You see anything in the back?
Hey guys, thanks for joining me today for my first Valentine's Day makeup look featuring a rose gold eye look. I'm starting by toning my face. This pH spray is currently changing my life. It's a hair conditioner and toner all in one, and my curls love it. You'll see at the end of the video how my curls look. So I'm just going to mix a moisturizer, a primer, and a foundation on my hand. And then with the Beauty Blender, I'm going to apply this to my face. It's more of a tinted moisturizer consistency because I didn't want it to look like I was wearing too much makeup. I did get a spray tan, so my foundation isn't going to match my neck, but that's what we have bronzer for, right? So I got my first one down in Boston from a friend of mine named Abby, and she did such an awesome job. I'll link her info down below if you're interested. So continuing on, I'm just going to blend with my Beauty Blender until I can create a nice even canvas. And then going in with my Motives Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and cover my dark circles and a few blemishes that I have. The trick is, when it comes to covering blemishes, is to use a concealer that's closest to your normal skin tone instead of lighter, because that'll just highlight it. I'm just going to spray my Beauty Blender with some pH spray before blending out my concealer. This is going to ensure that it doesn't get cakey under my eyes or on my eyelids, and it'll help prep my eyes for shadow. Then going in with this lighter shade and this yellow banana shade by Motives, I'm going to set my eyelids and under my eyes. And then with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the warmer setting powder and set the rest of my face, and then reset my face with the pH setting spray. For eyebrows, I'm going to use this brow kit. First, I'm going to groom my hairs into place and then apply some wax to the outer portion of my eyebrows, because this is where I want the color to be more pigmented. When I fill my eyebrows in, I start by outlining under my brow and then over into the shape I want them to be. And then I'm going to go in with this taupe powder and fill the ends in. To bring some structure to the middle parts of my brow, I just use whatever is left on my brush and make sure everything's blended. I'm using the Tareist Pro Palette for this eye look, and starting with the color Bold in my crease as the base, I'm just going to blend it from corner to corner. Next, I'm picking up this pale pink shade and packing a majority of the color on the outer crease before blending it on top of that transition shade. And with the blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything together so I don't have any harsh lines. On the inner corner, I'm going in with the pale pink shade in the color Vintage, and I'm just going to apply this to the inner corner of my lid and then lightly blend it out onto my eyelid into the transition shades. To add the gold to my rose gold look, I'm just going to use the pressed pigment in the color Glam to the outer edge of my lid. I found this pressed pigment by L'Oreal in the color Amber Rush, and it was the perfect pink tone I needed for this rose gold look. I'm applying it to my finger, and then I'm going to press it onto my eyelid, and then I'm also going to bring it down into the inner corner to make my eyes appear more open. To smoke out the bottom lash line, I'm just going to blend all three of the transition shades that I used in the crease right on the outer portion of my lash line. And then I went in and made my own eyeliner, mixing two of the colors from the Pro palette. The first color was a deep red in the color Maud, and then I'm mixing it with the color Minx, which was a shimmery maroon. And then with an eyeliner brush, I'm just going to lightly apply this from the inner to outer corner, and I found that these colors together made my eyes really pop. I then went and used the color Minx on the outer edge of my eyes just to tie the look together and add a little more depth. And then using my Hoola bronzer, I'm just going to lightly contour my cheeks and blend the rest of my face out so I appear a little more bronzed.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger?
And then for blush, I'm going to be using this pink highlighter blush. I'll link the name below because I'm not sure what it is. And I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks and then finish my eye look up with some mascara. Before highlighting, I wanted my face to be a little dewy so the shimmer would hold on my skin tone more. I used my pH toner to set again, and then with the highlighting brush, I applied my highlighter to the high points of my cheeks, my cheekbones, my nose, and my cupid's bow. To tie it all together, I used this trial size lip gloss in the color Plum by Estee Lauder. It was the perfect pink nude tone to bring it all together, so I'll make sure to link it below for you guys if you're interested. But thanks for tuning in, and make sure to check back in the next 2 weeks for some more Valentine's looks. Bye guys!